everyone. My name is Tina Banks, and I am your host today on Burrow's Best Podcast. And today I have the honor of speaking to Amanda and Kerri, who are the owners of Party Impressions. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking time to speak with me today. So introduce yourselves and tell us why you guys decided to reopen Party Impressions.
All right. I'm Kerri, one of the owners here at Party Impressions. Me and Amanda worked at the hospital together for a couple years. When COVID started hitting, it was really challenging. We were constantly thinking of ways, that we could still help people, but, do something different. So we found ourselves, both with a love for parties, and Amanda having worked for the current or the previous Party Impressions. So we started out kind of as a joke and then ended up here we are.
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah. So I'm Amanda. Like Kerri said, I did work for the previous Party Impressions when I was in college. I worked my way up to assistant manager there and kind of had a close relationship with the previous owner. And so when Kerri and I started talking about what we could do and all and our love for parties, we decided to approach her to make sure that she wasn't going to reopen the store, because I didn't want her to think, that I got all this knowledge from her and then was going to just use it to compete with her.
Of course.
So we reached out to her, and it actually turned out that she was in a place where she was looking to sell the business. So it just kind of went from there.
Went really fast from there.
So you never really know. You never know.
That's right.
You just have to
It just all kind of fell into place for us, and we were really grateful for
and
that.
At the right time, too.
Yes.
That you were looking and she was willing.
Exactly.
Because sometimes it doesn't happen that way. People are like, well, no, I'm not ready. And
That's right.
Yeah. So why did you guys decide to keep the name instead of starting with a new name? Because with your other business, you would have a new name, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we actually decided to keep the name because of the relationship and rapport she established with her customers over the last 20 years. Miss Becky's the previous owner, and she moved to Statesboro from a whole different state, and so she had to build up that customer base from the ground up, and we definitely wanted to keep the same customer service, the same level of care for what our customers were wanting.
And she had been open for 20 years, so she had developed that, and we appreciate her reputation now. People come back to the name, so we really appreciate it and what she did for her customers that helped us.
Absolutely.
I believe that was a clever move.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So what challenges have you guys faced since you've started up?
The number one challenge I think right now in the middle of a pandemic would be the supply chain. It's really hard to get supplies on time and when you need them to keep everything stocked that you currently have. We are having a really hard time with that.
Yes, I would say our number one vendor here in this store, we probably get 80% of our stock from them, but over the last few months we'll place an order and we only get maybe a quarter or a third of what we order.
Yes,
so it has definitely been hard.
That's definitely the biggest challenge, I think.
It's a huge one.
Yes.
So
been trying to get creative and find new vendors to see what they have in stock.
But I think every vendor is kind of in the same position with things just not being available.
Yeah, that's our new norm.
Yes.
And then I was just thinking, what other ways could you even get creative? And usually if you order maybe 100, are you trying to order 200 just so you can have it on hand?
That's right. And we've done that. When we find something that is in stock, it's let's get all we can.
And I think everybody's thinking that way too, and that's why you can't get it
right
when you need it, or they're half-filling orders.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kind of like the toilet paper issue when COVID first started. Who would have thought that was the most highly sought after thing?
Of all things, we were scrounging for hand sanitizer and masks and toilet paper.
That's right.
Yeah. So talk about the creative designs that you all do, the services you provide for creative items.
Okay, so we actually have a banner printer here where we do custom printing. We do design work and can make banners to match party themes. We can make yard signs. We do custom invitations. Something else that we do actually that nobody knows about is the bows, like big bows for your mailboxes for like babies, or if you get a car, you know, stuff like that. We make custom bows. We have several different colors and sizes to choose from.
Yeah, and our major thing, you know, of course, is balloons. And we don't just do, you know, balloon bouquets. We do the big arches, and we do the columns and the stands. And we do have an arch system that we rent out, you know, for things. You know, we did the fair arch, and we've done some schools and church things. So we do have that available as well.
So how do people place their orders for it? Is there an online ordering system or?
Not yet. We're hoping to get there.
Okay.
But people call over the phone. They can place over the phone or come in. You know, we have pictures of kind of what we do. And we just kind of take orders, you know,
Very
that way.
Nice. Very nice. So do you guys have plans for expansion in the works?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
We do. We are already strapped for space here. I think we were a little nervous taking the plunge and moving into this store, and then now we're like, oh my gosh, what would we have done if we had gotten somewhere smaller?
Right. We definitely need bigger. Halloween is one of our biggest seasons. And trying to pack everything in here for Halloween plus everything else that we offer. So we're definitely planning on an expansion for Halloween next year. We will carry costumes and accessories year round. It won't just be Halloween's for a lot of, you know, the school functions and things like that. So we definitely plan to have bigger space for Halloween next year.
That is awesome news. So guys, get ready, get ready.
That's right.
So what all do you guys offer here in the store? Because I'm thinking, you know, birthday party supplies, but you offer way more than that.
Right.
We do. We have everything. The way our store is kind of laid out, you know, we have everything from gender reveal and baby shower. We have first birthday, all the birthdays, you know, all the way up until wedding and then anniversaries. We have all the solid color things. We have seasonal graduation things, and then
we'll have, you know, Easter, Valentine's. Every holiday we'll kind of have something different.
Right.
A lot of things that people don't know, you know, we carry all the baking supplies. We have cake boxes and cake decorating things, and you know, party trays, you know, things like that people don't think about when you think party store, but we do have all of that. And Christmas, we're really geared up for, you know, the Christmas baking with the cookie cutters and the icings and, you know, things like that people enjoy to do around the holidays. So
that's huge.
Yes.
So let's switch gears and talk about how you guys give back to the community and your employees.
Okay. So we really like to make our employees feel appreciated. That was one huge thing that both of us wanted to do, you know, together when we started opening this business together, was really value our employees, because, you know, if you treat them well, they'll treat you well.
Right. And that's really a big asset to our company. They do a lot for us, and we like to give back to them.
Right. Recently we closed the store an hour early, and we took him out to dinner just as a thank you for helping us make it through, you know, our busiest season of the year, which is Halloween. Without them, you know, we would not have made it.
That is so true.
We have some holiday stuff planned for them, you know, some Christmas parties and things like that, or we'll do that as well. But we do like to show them how much we appreciate them, because they do a lot for us.
Yeah, and you know it's a lot because you guys started off doing it by yourself.
Yes.
Yes. For sure. We were scared
months, it was just
leave it in anybody else's hands. I remember the first time we both left the store together, we were like,
we had to go to a luncheon. We were like, what do we do? But it worked out really good. We have some of the best employees, I think. So
we do. And then as far as the community,
we try to do a lot of sponsorships, you know, with the schools. We do a lot of the booster stuff, the fundraising things. We did the Strikeout Bowling League. There's several that we've done, you know, as far as booster, and the police departments, and anything really, we try to do as much as we can, on a monthly
Yes.
basis to help people out. We, love giving back to, the community. That's who supports us, so we try to
Right.
support
That's
them
what
as
it's
much
all
as we
about, for
can.
sure.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yes.
That's huge. So tell us what advice you can give to others that may be looking to leave their 9 to 5 and start their own small business.
Just do it. Just take the leap of faith, for sure.
It took us months to say,
It did.
we joked about it for a while, even being at the hospital, and everybody's like, y'all aren't going to do that. And we kept telling ourselves the same thing. What are we talking about? Well, you're not going to do that. But once we did, it's definitely challenging, but it's definitely a reward in the end.
Yeah, for sure. And then something that nobody really knows is we were told we got 3 no's before this became a yes for us.
Really?
And so, but we were determined to make it work.
That's right.
COVID really made it hard with financing and that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Nobody wants to do any kind of financing during a pandemic.
That's
Right.
true. That's so true.
But if you believe you can do it, you can do it, because
That's right.
we've done it
Yeah.
and we've struggled but we've done it, and here we are. So.
That's right.
you have proof.
So,
If you
yes.
believe you can, you can.
That's right.
If you believe you can't, you can't
That's
do
right.
it. So what do you believe, guys? What do you believe? So tell us who your favorite business in the borough is, or what your favorite business in the borough is.
I think we would both agree.
That it's Jackson Grace.
Yeah.
Hands down, Jackson Grace is
Yes.
phenomenal.
Rachel, the owner, she's just so
she's
sweet, and
amazing.
her employees are definitely some of the best employees
They
in state.
are.
We she came in here one day and we told her that. We asked her, where do you find your employees? Because they're just amazing. Everybody is. And
They
her
are
products
cool.
are great too. I don't really shop much else these days. So.
That's right.
She has
Yes,
a
she's
phenomenal,
great.
boutique.
Yes.
So tell everyone how we can connect with you on social media.
We're on Facebook.
Yes.
Our little tag thing, I guess, is at Burroughs Best Party Store. And then we're also on Instagram.
Yes. We're working on getting our website up, so look for that closer to Christmas. So we'll have that. People will be able to see kind of what we
And
have.
soon, guys, soon you'll be able to order online.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's
Yes.
our goal.
Yes.
Well, we are definitely looking forward to it. And if you guys need these ladies and their services, please definitely reach out. We're here at Northside Drive. What is the address here?
708
Yes.
Northside Drive.
Northside Drive.
Yes.
All right. And you can find them online. Thank you so much, ladies, for talking with me
Thank
today.
you.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great one.
Thanks.